What do you like at reading and writing codes? A good code should be changeable. Every time you use it, you should be able to just change it a little bit to keep the other people on their toes. How would you go on this one? Duct, I see me, Dr. Y, yak 5 o'cocks. What on earth does it mean? Nothing much at present, but it can mean something if we work out the key to it. And this particular code needs a rectangle, a grid, to solve the problem. To explain that, let's take a simple message of just 2 words, curiosity show. To put that into code form, you have to choose a number, and I've chosen number 6, and I've written that right after the message. Curiosity shows 6. That means I need to draw a rectangle which has 6 squares across, and in this case, 3 down. You can see what I've done now. I've written the word curiosity show going across left to right and down 1 row at a time. The number 6 was placed immediately after the message, and I was left with 4 empty spaces, and I've just filled them up with X's, spare spaces. Now, to write that as a code, instead of going across left to right, you start in the top left-hand corner, but you read down. So in the first case, you can make a word of as many letters as you like. I've chosen 5, C-I-W-U-T, kiwat. So there's the first message of my code, kiwat. The next word I made just 2 letters long, 6R. Then yuxis, then XOHX, and the last one was socks. So there's the message. And unless somebody knew the key to the code, which is finding the size of that grid, they'd never solve it. Let's go back to our original message and see if we can solve that now. What do we need to look for? Well, of course, we need to look for a number somewhere in the code. Can you see one? Yes, of course, it's easy to find. It's down here, number 5. So what we need to do is to draw up a grid, and I've already done that, which is 5 squares across. How many down? Well, count up the total number of letters. Comes to 20. 5 fours are 20, so that's the size grid that you need. Now, to solve the problem. All you need to do, of course, is write those letters in, not going left to right, but going top to bottom. And it'll look like this. D-U-K-D, duct, I-C, then me, then it was doctor, Y with a question mark, and the second last word was yak 5, Y-A-C 5, and the last word was ocox, O-C-O-X. And to read the message, of course, we now go across left to right, and we find that it says did, Y-O-U, C-R-A-C-K, crack, M-Y, my, C-O-D-E, question mark, code. Did you crack my code? Of course we did.